Welcome back. This week in Cha-Cha, we did a shadow step, which was a little bit of a challenge because the leaders have to do a foot change to get on the same foot as the follower. Joanne and I will demonstrate it as usual, and then I'll break down the footwork for each of you as well. We're going to do this 2 times from 2 different angles so you can kind of see how this all fits together. All right, so we start out with a basic, and then leaders, you're going to have to do a hand change. So we go 1, 2, 3. We'll do a whole basic, rock, step, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, cha cha cha, rock, step, cha cha cha, rock, step, cha cha cha, and I'm going to send her out, cha cha cha, and into a Latin turn just to finish it off. 2, 3, 4 and 1. Very nice. So that time when I was counting it, I was doing the ladies count, which is just the typical 4 and 1, 2, 3. This time I'm going to count what the men's or the leader's footwork will be throughout. So ladies, stick to your footwork with the normal 4 and 1, 2, 3. Leaders have some foot change here. So this time I'm going to count it from the leader's perspective. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, march, march, rock, step, cha cha cha, rock, step, cha cha cha, rock, step, march, march, rock, step, cha cha cha, and around we go. We're back to our normal timing for everybody. All right. All right, let's break this down a little bit. Now you'll notice I brought her one side, once to my left, once to my right, and then sent her out. Leaders, you can bring her back and forth however many times you would like to do, but you will always get out of it once she's on your right side. That's when we can let her out. But you can feel free to do as many rounds of the shadow that you would like. Okay, so leaders' footwork. You'll notice I said march, march. There are 2 spots where the follower is going to go cha-cha-cha, but you are just going to do 2 steps. You're going to go slow, slow, or march, march. And that is to get you back either on the correct foot or on the same foot that she is. Okay, so let me do the leader's footwork nice and slow. And I'm just going to start right on it. I won't do a whole basic first. Okay, so we're here. 1, 2, 3. First thing that happens, I get to a right to right hand hold as I cha-cha to the right. 4 and 1. Then I rock back as an open break. Rock, step. She's going to cha-cha next to me while I march, march. So I go left foot, right foot, and now she's in shadow position. We both rock back, rock, step. Now I bring her to my left side while I do a small cha-cha to the left. Cha-cha-cha, we rock back. Cha-cha-cha, and rock back. Now you'll notice I'm slightly rotating here. So right now I'm kind of facing this angle. If I were to bring her back again, cha-cha-cha, I'm now kind of facing this angle. So we don't stay straight. I want you to curve it a little bit, make it easier for the follower. So rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Once she's on my right side, I can then let go of the left hand and I march 2 times. March, march. I'm going to switch back to my normal hand hold with my left hand. Rock back, Latin turn, which you already know, and then pick her back up. All right, I'm going to do that once from the side so you can see a little more with the arms. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. I switch to a handshake, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, march, march, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, let go of the left hand, march, march, switch back, rock, step, Latin turn, and pick her back up. Okay. All right, followers. Our part isn't quite as bad because we don't have to do a foot change, but we still have to change places with our partner. So our footwork is going to be a little bit bigger as we get into the shadow and switch places with him. So just be aware, you can take a little bit of a bigger step on the shadow part itself. So followers, I'm going to start facing the camera because then you'll have my back when we actually get into the shadow part. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. He switches hands, rock, step, cha-cha-cha. My partner should now be onto my left side. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, however many times your partner leads this. The cue will be he lets go of your left hand. Now you can go back out to face your partner. Cha, cha, cha. We rock away, rock, step, and then into a Latin turn, and back into frame to finish it off. All right, one more time with the ladies. I'll do it from the side. 1, 2, 3. He switches hands, rock, step, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 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 4 and 1, 2, 3. All right, that one's a fancy one. So have fun practicing that one. We'll see you next week.